Hi, this video shows how to install and use the secRMM Android smartphone app. At the end of the video, we will show a small demo on how the secRMM smartphone apps integrate with Windows security via the base secRMM product. So let's get started. From the Squadra Technologies website, you're going to go to the secRMM smartphone apps page, and the URL is spelled out here. On this page, you can select either Android or BlackBerry. The screenshots to follow are coming from an actual Android device. So we're going to click the Android link, and when we click on that, it'll start downloading the app. And once it's downloaded, you can see in the upper left-hand corner the download symbol. So using your finger, slide the top part of the window down, and you can see the download is in that view. Click the APK file and it'll start the install. And once the installation is complete, you can go to your applications view and you could see the secRMM app is listed there. It's here, it's in the second row, the third column. You can also put it on your main desktop just by holding the icon down. And then once you have, regardless of whether you started in the applications or from your desktop, it looks like this. So just think of a regular Windows login. We're going to specify our user ID and password, and then we're going to click the login button. And unlike a regular Windows login from a Windows computer, the app's going to tell you now that you're allowed to connect your Android device to the Windows computer. And to do that, use a standard USB cable. And once you have the Android phone attached to your Windows computer, you'll see in the upper left-hand corner now there's a symbol that looks like the USB symbol. So go ahead and slide down the top of your Android device, and you'll see the second option here says select to copy files to and from your computer, which is exactly what we're trying to accomplish here. So we're going to go ahead and select that, and then you're going to get this dialog asking you to turn on the USB storage device. We're going to go ahead and click that, and once we click that, then we're actually going to be able to see through Windows Explorer the device as a storage device. For the remainder of the video, we'll go to live streaming so I can show you how the various other secRMM parts fit together. As an administrator, what we want to do is specify the secRMM property require smartphone login. So for our demo, I'm going to remotely connect to a Windows 7 computer where Angela is going to log in. And as I said, we're going to turn on the require smartphone login. So now from the end user's computer, we can see that we'll get a mount for the device. And here's the Android phone just showing up in Windows as a normal data store, and we can copy a file from the network and paste it onto the Android device. But let's go ahead and at this point, let's assume that the user either put in an invalid user ID. So let me type that into the Android device, and we'll go ahead and we'll reconnect the device. and you can see that the mount came up and then went away really quick, and the end user was left with an invalid login message. So to close out this video, I just want to show you in the secRMM Excel add-in the sequence of events that we captured. First, we can see that when we had the good user ID and password, we got this device mount, and in fact secRMM was able to identify that it was an Android device. And in fact, you can see here in the last line, the additional information was, since the require smartphone login property had been set, that we had a successful login and we were able to write a file, and then the smartphone device went offline. And then I showed you a bad login. So we had our mount, and then we actually got a message saying that the login failed. And right away, as we saw from the end user's perspective, the volume was forcibly unmounted by secRMM. And there you can see the offline event that occurred. I hope this video today helped you understand the secRMM smartphone apps. Thank you very much, and have a good day.